like by themselves, basically. Like each set of DLC characters that they release, because it's gonna be like $5 or $10 for 2 characters. It's like that's pretty ridiculous in my opinion. Should be more like, if it was like $1 per character, then I would get it. Like, then I'd happily pay $1 per character for DLC characters, but like $5 or $10 for a couple characters, no fucking way. So, yeah. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I loved playing it on the Dreamcast back in the day. 2, that is. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. But it's not like a must-play right now kind of game. So that's... Jeez, this is gonna take forever. I've already been talking for half an hour here. So, definitely getting, but not in a hurry to get, Killzone 3 from the demo. I don't know. I didn't really unlock anything in Killzone 2, because I've only played it for like a few hours. Well, I feel like I should have unlocked something, but I didn't unlock anything in Killzone 2, so I guess the unlock rate is slow or something. But since I didn't unlock anything in Killzone 2, I can't really compare them for sure. But to me it seemed like Killzone 3 wasn't really, like, from the multiplayer aspect, it wasn't really an improvement over Killzone 2. So, in particular, the infiltrator guys that were running around were just causing hell, and the instant kill assassination type things from the front. Basically, if you melee a guy from the front, you can still instant kill him. That is just retarded. That's something that I've liked about Halo and Killzone 2 over, say, Call of Duty, is those stupid one-hit melee kills from the front where they just sprint up to you and melee you. Or if you just come around the corner and they melee you. The one-hit kill shit on that is really fucking gay. So basically, I'm thinking at this point that I'm not going to get Killzone 3 at all. Basically because it's not really an improvement from what I've seen. And I've already mentioned this previously, but I have no real interest in the story. So I'm gonna remove that from there. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to remove Killzone 2 from here. And the reason is that I expect most people will probably be will be moving over to Killzone 3. So I don't think that there's going to be any real online population for Killzone 2 anymore. Like there may be a decent amount of people playing right now if the Killzone 3 beta has ended. I'm not sure if it has, but yeah, I'm expecting it's probably pretty tough to get a decent Killzone 2 game right now. So I'll probably try it. I'll probably try to find a game at some point in the future, but I'm not expecting to be able to really play it. So I'm pulling that off there as well. So my first-person shooter stuff is basically going back to Halo Reach. If I feel like playing a first-person shooter. Speaking of which, I haven't recorded that one game that I saved the replay for a while ago. So yeah. Then, as you saw there, I've deleted Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I have no intention of ever playing that multiplayer again. So that's that. Yeah. So where does that leave us for what's actually coming up soon? Oh, I haven't even got through this stuff yet. Okay, Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2 comes out in 2 weeks and 2 days. So 16 days. And I haven't really seen enough about gameplay on that to see if I really want that game that badly. The thing is, Dragon Age 1 was definitely good for, or I should say Dragon Age Origins was definitely good for the type of game it was, but I'm not really feeling like playing that type of game these days, where you're like check every corner for every treasure chest and every bookshelf and every crate, and like basically picking up every piece of loot and selling it to the vendors and all of that slow-paced, boring kind of stuff in an RPG of that style. So yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get Dragon Age 2 at full price. I'll definitely get it. I'll definitely get it eventually, but it just might not be till it's like $30 or $40 instead of $60. So there is a demo coming out for it in 2 days. We'll see how that is. I think it's a multi-platform demo. in other words, I could play it on the PC. And if I can, I'll probably do that, because Dragon Age 1 was considered, it was considered better on the PC. But two, like the other reason I would play it on the PC is just because I can generally, like, as long as it has a windowed mode, or preferably a windowed full screen mode, like StarCraft 2 and some other games have, then I can record it in 720p, which will make it look a lot nicer on YouTube. Basically, you'll be able to actually read all the small words that are on the screen instead of having to basically skip through all the stuff where I'm rummaging through my inventory and reading spell descriptions and stuff, trying to figure out all the RPG type of stuff for it. So yeah, that's another one where I'm not sure if I'll be getting it right away. I guess what it comes down to is I don't really feel the motivation. I don't really feel the need to play most games right away anymore. I guess I've got bigger interests. Okay, Crisis 2. Crisis 2, well, I'm really not sure about Crisis 2. The problem is basically the multiplayer bugginess. I am pretty sure Crisis 1 didn't have any sort of multiplayer, so they're like, I'm not confident that they have the experience and intention to make a really good multiplayer. So the matchmaking might not be there, or they might never really get around to fixing the bugs and stuff like that. So it's I'm not really sure if they're really going to fix that, like the problems with the demo, basically. If they do fix all the stuff in the demo, I'll definitely get it. But like there was that crash I had, and there were problems finding a game and stuff like that. So if they fix that, I'll definitely get it, but otherwise I probably won't get it. I should probably mention Crisis 2, if I do get it, it will be on the Xbox 360, because I do not like shooters with a mouse. It seems I'm not sure. It just doesn't. Mouse aiming just doesn't feel right to me. a lot of the hardcore first-person shooter type of people, they're always saying the